Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to discuss about if you are whether in advantage or in disadvantages due to your body fat percentage. Now I can't describe every I can't describe every body fat percentage, right? But we can categorize them that up to this percent is something supposed to be healthier, and after or maybe up to this point is something supposed to be bad. Maybe obese, fat, or I'm very sleepy right now, to be really honest, and I don't know what the fuck would I do, man. So yeah, let's just move on to the video. Now, before moving to this video, let me say that uh, the body fat percentage work bit different for women and men, right? It is also because of how their structure are. Maybe the advantage or maybe the benefit it that is gained via men with 14 to 15% body fat. I think women having a 20 to like maybe yeah 20% body fat would have a similar result. They would have a similar hormonal uh, what could we say, a hormonal improvement and a lot of things, right? Even though women are high, like the body fat of woman is comparatively more than a man, but obviously women are having like women should have a little bit of fat because that is very beneficial and that is very important for their hormones. And women in a very lower body fat percentage, I don't say it's supposed to be something ideal, but everyone have their own preference. All right, so yeah, let's talk about person who are very obese. Now obviously when people are very fat, I think I don't have to explain a lot about this. I think they would genuinely suffer from a comparatively more a higher amount from brain fog, right? Because I have noticed that whenever I'm fat, I suffer like really bad brain fog. I could not able to think things properly, right? And obviously they would be a lot more lazier. Their physical state are cooked, and hormonal imbalance, like their hormones are also very imbalanced. And hormone is the very important things. We can't mess with our hormones. And I think I don't have to explain a lot about in this category. Now let's talk about very ideal, especially for men. Maybe when men are from 13 to 15%, maybe 16% body fat, right? These are generally considered a very lean, and I think this is how natural humans were always, or maybe how this human were naturally supposed to have. Not less than this, not more than this. Now what happens when people have this amount of body fat percentage? The first thing they are going to notice is going to be obviously the improvement on their hormones, uh, in maybe also increase in testosterone level, which is also the part of the hormone, and they could be like more productive, and they are generally a lot energetic comparing to the obese, and even comparing to those people who had a very less amount of body fat percentage. So having on this category of body fat is very ideal. Now what happens when you are like a really when you have a really less amount of body fat percentage, something like 8%, 9%? I think generally normal humans do not go to that much lean level, right? Yeah, this is having a like really amount like really less amount of body fat is uh it's not a very good decision, because as I say, it would mess up with your hormones. Obviously you would have a less energy, you would be less productive. Maybe, yeah, obviously there would be very uh significance. I don't know if it would be significance, but yeah, obviously there would be some decrease in the in your in your testosterone level, and as maybe estrogen level for women and testosterone level for men. So obviously, if you are like not any type of bodybuilding professional bodybuilder, maybe some a very high professional athlete, I don't recommend you to having this lower amount of body fat. I think even having such amount like low amount of body fat could mess up with your hairline. So yeah, try to keep it ideal and be healthy.